All right, guys, welcome back to the second part of the other video. All right, so as promised, on this video I'm going to show you how to interpret signals. All right, because I'll be dropping, guys, see, I'm going to be dropping a lot of signal. Okay, a lot of signal, both forex and crypto signal. All right, so yeah, so this is a crypto signal. And if you look at this, you see it says long. So yeah, one thing to take note, guys. Wherever you see a long on the signal, it simply means buy. Okay, and when you see short on signal, it simply means sell. All right. So and then we also have a limit order. Okay, so I'm going to show you all of that in the BingX app. All right. So now let's go back to our BingX right now. I have BingX here. Okay, yeah, my BingX. All right. So yes, it's my BingX. Okay. So now let's go back home. Okay. Remember, you know, from the first video, I said if you want to open a position, you go to market. Okay. So this is where all the market is. Okay. You can also go to features. Okay. I think we should use the features because features has, like a better, it's been separated. Okay, so market has everything, but features you can actually choose, like this is just the feature we are trading feature. Okay, perpetual feature and standard feature. But on market we have the feature, we have the standard feature, we have the perpetual feature, we have the spot. Okay, so I think let's use feature. Okay, so now on feature, now let's say we want to trade. What do we have on our chart earlier? Okay, let's go back. All right, so we have TIA USD. Look at it. We have TIA USD. Okay, this is TIA USD. So now we go back to the app and search TIA USDT. Okay, so this is it. You come to this area, you see where it says BTC USDT. All right, and look at this. I'm currently on the USDT perpetual. Okay, this is the perpetual feature. This is the standard feature. Okay, I don't trade coin. All right, I don't trade this. So let's take this out of the picture. I only use this and the standard. The standard is where you get to find your forex instruments. Okay, so all right, now to search TIA USDT, just click on this area. Okay, click on it and search TIA USDT. All right, TIA. So you see TIA, we are on perpetual feature, so there's no need to start looking for easy feature or easy spot. Just click on it. All right, so here is just going to give you the direct thing that you search for. Okay, so now you can either choose long or choose short depending on the signal that was provided. All right, so if the signal is a long, you click on long. Okay, if the signal is a short, you click on short. All right, simple as ABC. Okay, and here we have the market. Okay, so market simply means the current market price. Okay, which means if I click on short right now, the market is going to start selling. If I click on buy right now, the market will buy. Okay, immediately. All right, but if I click on, let's say, limit, if I say limit, I'll need to enter the price. Okay, I'll need to enter the price of the limit that I want to set. Now if we go back to our Telegram signal group, you see here I said long. Okay, which means buy TIA USDT, and then I said use a leverage of 10x. Okay, then here I said price. You see I said limit price. All right, so I indicated a price there, and then in front of it I said limit, which simply means that you are not going to be using the market price, you are going to be using the limit price. Okay, so 4.111 is the order. All right, so we are going to set a limit on 4.111, and then when the market gets to that limit, the market will start to buy because we are longing. And then we have the take profit, we have the stop loss. All right, so I've explained limit order and market order. All right, so let's go back to the app. This is TIA USDT, 10x leverage. Then our entry price is 4.111. That's 111. All right, let's go back to, so now since it's a limit order, we selected limit, and here we say our limit, our entry point is 4.111. Okay, so this is just it, guys. You see, this is just it. Now, how much do we want to risk? That is what this is saying. How much do we want to risk out of this 100%? Okay, how much? You can either type it here, but for me, I prefer to use this drag. Okay, this drag, I prefer to use this. So instead, I'm going to use this and then set it at 10, which means I want to use 10%, okay, of $100. How much is 10% of $100? That is $10. Okay, I want to use $10 to trade this market. If you have $10, if you use 10%, it means you want to use $1. Okay, if I put it on 5% right now, it means I want to use $5. Okay, that's just the simple explanation for this. All right. So, and it's very important that you trade wisely. That's why I always advise that you use 10% of your capital. All right, always use 10%, or in fact, use 5%. But I still give I give take profit and stop loss. Okay, and the reason why I do that is because even with 10%, if you are not using because most of my trade doesn't actually get to 10% if the market is going to go against me. Okay, so I make sure that I have a very tight stop loss. Don't worry, on our other videos I'm going to make videos regarding all of these things that I'm explaining right now. I don't want to oversaturate this particular video with too much information. All right, so always stick to the 10%. You can go below if you want, but for me I use 10%. All right, so and then we have the area where you can set your take profit and your stop loss. Okay, so if I already click on it that I want to use it, so what I need to do now is just click on the advance, and then it takes me to what are we doing? We are longing. Okay, so I'll enter take profit, and here I can set my take profit. Okay, so let's say I give you a take profit. Okay, I give you a take profit, so I can enter the take profit here. I can enter the take profit. So I'm going to be giving you the take profit level, and the stop loss level. Okay, so you can enter the take profit, you can enter the stop loss here. All right, okay. So and then once you open the trade, you can also set your take profit and your stop loss during a running trade. So I'm also going to make another video on that. Like as I've said earlier, I don't want to oversaturate this particular one with too many information. I mean, we've already spent 9 minutes, close to 10 minutes right now. Okay, and I don't want this video to be more than 10-11 minutes. All right, so this is how to interpret my signal. Please, if you have any question, make sure to ask me. And one other important thing is, look at this area here where it says isolated. Okay, now let's click on it. We have two type of margin mode. Okay, we have the cross margin and then we have the isolated margin. So the reason why it's currently on isolated is because, remember when I said 10% of my capital, I want to risk 10%. Doesn't mean that I'm going to lose the 10%. Okay, my stop loss, as I've said earlier, sometimes I can be risking $5 to make $15. All right. So it doesn't necessarily mean that I need to risk the 10%. I'm just using this in case I forget to set my take profit and my stop loss. All right. Now it only works on isolated mode. Okay. So if you are on isolated mode and you said, okay, I want to use 10% of my capital. Now when the market gets to 10%, which is the money you are risking for the trade, which is the 10%. So the 10% is like the collateral. Okay, so once you exhaust the 10%, which is the $10 of $100, the market will close automatically. Okay, so you won't lose more than the $10 that you are risking. Okay, now if you are on cross margin, it doesn't work like that. For cross margin, you can't risk $10. Okay, you can have stop loss and take profit, but if you forget to set your take profit and your stop loss, my brother, if the market goes against you, it's until the market liquidate your account before the market stops. Okay, it's until the market liquidate the whole $100. Okay, whatever you have in there, either $10, $20, or $100. All right, but for isolated, the market will only take your collateral, which is the amount you are risking. So let's say you have $10 right now and you are risking $1. So once the market get to that $1, the market will close automatically. Okay, that is if you are on the losing side. All right, so that is how it works. Okay, so please make sure your own is also set to isolated. All right, so guys, I guess that is all for this video. And sorry, I think I made a mistake during my explanation on TP and stop loss. So for this you can actually enter. If you click on advanced, that means you want to enter the price, okay, in USDT, or you want to enter the TP ratio, let's say 10%, 20%, 30%. Okay, but you can because I also always give the TP price and the stop loss price, so you can just go back to the Telegram signal and then copy the TP. Okay, you can copy the TP. I think I should make this clickable. Okay, you can copy the TP. You see, I said copy, and then you can just go to your app and enter the take profit. See, so I've just pasted. Do the same for your stop loss also before you click on long or short. All right, so guys, please, if you don't understand this video on your first watch, I'll employ you to rewatch the video so you understand everything that I've explained. And if you have any further question, contact me, and I'll be sure to make more explanation. All right, so see you on the next video, guys. Bye for now.